I've lived in Torbay for about 11 years. I absolutely love it here. This stretch of coastlines where I come to recharge my batteries. I've got so many happy memories at so many different places along this coast. Come down here all year round, often bringing an instrument like one of my handpans with me and just sitting, and I feel such a deep connection with this place. I really wanted to share that with other people and for them to increase their connection with this beautiful area.
I used to love playing down at the beach and walking along the coast path with my parents when I was a child. Now that I have my own children, it feels so special to be able to do the same with them.
Each wave brings peace and comfort, a sort of quiet. It makes me feel calm and connected. Whether the air is warm and balmy or hurling salt spray, I am happy. The endless to and fro of the waves add rhythm and groundedness in a life that is fast-paced. The natural beauty of our breathtaking, rugged and irregular coastline, forever changing, but always beautiful in its own unique way. I love to watch the shimmers of light on the water as the shards fall purposely from the sky, and see the tide rise or fall on the rocks, exposing the garden beneath the waves. Being here makes me realise how truly lucky I am to experience this whenever I feel the need. When I am by the sea, I know that I am home.
My favourite part of the sensory walk was hearing how the plants had music, and I like living in Torbay because of all the beaches and woods around me.
Before I moved to Torbay 9 years ago, I used to move every couple of years. Now I can't imagine living or bringing my children up anywhere else. Every morning when I open the curtains, I see the sea and I feel so lucky. We love exploring the beaches and the local woods, and we're constantly blown away by the nature around us, from the birds and the bugs to the foxes that visit our garden. Living here reminds me that we're connected to something bigger every day.
I remember walking down the coastal path and looking out to sea and just was astounded by the vastness and the beauty of what was in front of me. And as I walked up through the rugged footpath up onto the southwest coastal path, Could hear the birds and the sea crashing on the rocks beneath me. And I sat for a while and just let the sun beat down on my face, and the warmth of that and the chill from the air. It was such a beautiful experience.
There's something so wonderful about living down here by the coast. I regularly go down with both my dogs and walk along the seashore and admire the view, and it's so peaceful and stunning and changes in every season, which is wonderful. I also love dipping in the sea, which I can't tell you how rejuvenating and exciting it is to be able to just get in the sea. Not quite so keen in November, but what a place to live.
I really loved the opportunity to connect with nature, to connect with one another, and just to really take time out. It's, just so important to support our well-being, but also to just appreciate the beautiful landscape, the wonderful place that we live. I found the chance to listen to the trees and the flowers really magical, and again just gave that real sense of connection to nature and the kind of the shared understanding of how we're all part of this one planet. And I genuinely came away with such a spiritual understanding of how music connects us by dropping us into ourselves, by dropping us into that part of ourselves that just opens that heart connection. And I really loved just listening to the music whilst we were in some really special places.
The family sensory walk that I joined was very grounding. It reminded me to breathe, slow down, and notice the nature around me on a finer scale than perhaps we usually do on walks with the kids. I think we all enjoyed the opportunity to immerse ourselves in the beautiful sounds of nature in the bay.
My favourite bit about the sensory walk was seeing the dolphins and listening to the plants and the flowers.
I like Goodrington because there are lots of big waves where you can bodyboard, and it's really, really fun. I also like Berryhead because you can see all the dolphins and it's really pretty.
I loved living by the coast because it's so nice when the waves crash against the rocks. I also love living there because there are loads of pretty sea animals, and it's so nice when you see a jellyfish floating in the water.
It's beautiful. It's rugged. It's constantly changing. It widens your perspective. It makes you feel smaller but bigger at the same time. There's just a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, and a sense of belonging, I think, that you get from being by the coastline.
The beautiful sandy beaches, the rocky coves, a stunning tree line coming right down to the sea. It's a magical place, and it's a place that I gravitated back to, and I can't imagine myself living very far away from the Torbay coast ever again.